guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna do another halo eye inspired look. I did one in my last makeup tutorial and I really liked the way it came out, and I just picked up this little guy. This is the Natasha Denona gold palette. I've been wanting this palette forever and I finally picked it up. Gold and brown tones and greens are my absolute favorite, so this palette it spoke to me and it made sense. Before we get started though, if you aren't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I know I don't normally say that a lot in my videos anymore, but it really does help out so much. And if you like neutral gold green shades too, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and smash the like button. It does help so much, especially for us small YouTubers. Every time you guys subscribe or kick that like button or even leave a comment, it kicks our videos out to everybody else and it really means so much to me. So that being said, let's dive in. So I did do my brows off camera and just set my lid space so that we can dive into this palette. I really like the tones in here, and one thing that I think is kind of neat is that it has this little sheet to keep the shadows protected and to also tell you the names, so I can actually tell you guys what the heck these names are. First thing I am going to do is start with my AOA Studios E128 brush, and I think I am going to dip into this shade right here, which is Aria. We're gonna dip into Aria. And just keeping this focused right in the crease. Right there, and then I'm gonna put it on the innermost portion of my eye and the outermost portion of my eye, and that's gonna help us start creating our halo eye. And with this, you don't want to blend up too high either. We do want to keep it focused right in through here. So just really gently blending it in this area. Started that, I cut that plastic thing out because it was making me feel homicidal. Every time I kept trying to dip in, it just kept flipping down. So I'm gonna save it so I can still put it on to like keep it secured, but like, it was driving me crazy. So now I am going to keep the same brush and I am going to dip into this more like chocolate brown shade, and I am going to first start on the outermost part of the eye and drag it in. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. To finish the inner portion of my eye, I'm going to grab my Peaches and Cream PC22 brush and dip that and use that for this space. It's a little bit smaller, and then we can redefine the crease a little bit better with it as well. It's one of my favorite brushes. Okay, so next I'm going to take this Kylie Cosmetics fluff brush and I'm going to dip back into that first brown and just ever so gently buff right up here with it, just to really make sure that we have a really nice blend going on through this space. Perfect, so that just kind of helps soften that a little bit. I really like the way that this is coming out so far. These colors blend freaking beautifully. Next, I am going to take a little bit of concealer just to redefine this space. Just a very small amount, like barely anything. And just tapping it right in through here. I like to really make sure that this space up here is defined. And then tap over with a finger. So now that that is more defined, we can go in again with this little fluff brush, and we're just going to tap the edges so that there's a seamless blend like that. And then I am going to go in with, let's see here, I don't know which gold shade I want to use. I'm really drawn to this one right here. I think we're just gonna do it. So I'm gonna first start with just a flat brush and see how this does on its own. Oh my god, that is so pretty. This might be one that we need to do a really, really flat synthetic brush, but oh no, we're good, never mind. That is building up freaking beautifully, wow. This color is gorgeous. Oh my God, it's like a gold green, very like an antique gold is what it reminds me of, but it has that really pretty green in it too. So again, just really patting this shadow down. Re-grab my little brush and just re-tap out the edges again. Taking it along the crease, just to make sure that that is all blended out. This is what we're working with now. I think I want to top it a little bit with this really cool like green shade, just pressing it right into the center, just to really bring that to life when the light hits it. Oh yeah, that's the magic right there. All right. And then underneath the eye, I'm going to use my PC22. Oh, I have two of these. Another PC22 brush, and I'm going to use this shade right here, which is called Teak, and just kind of buffing this under. These shadows are amazing. I'm gonna reach for this palette like every day. Of that, I am gonna take just a little bit of that darker color and just buff it right on the outermost portion, just to connect that down. It is just gonna make the eye just a little bit more defined on the outer portion, give it a little bit more of that grunge moment. I think I'm gonna highlight my inner corner today with this shade. It's really pretty. And to do that, I am going to use my BH Cosmetics number 12 brush. So just taking a good amount of it on here and just popping it right in here. Now this is just one of those like really, I don't know if you can even see it on camera. It's a really sheer glittery shade, but it's very pretty and it's gonna be subtle. I didn't want anything too major because there's so much sparkle on the top of the eye. So just that little pop, and then we're gonna do the same thing to the brow bone. And I like this brush because it keeps it pretty defined and it doesn't have it go all over the place. Eyes are done, lashes are on. These lashes, I don't remember what style specifically are, but they are from the Creme Shop. I got them at TJ Maxx for like $5. But look at that green. I hope you guys can see the shift on camera. These shadows are magic. Oh my God. I'm going to bronze. For bronzer today, I'm going to use my Fenty bronzer. I love. Okay, well, I still love her. Okay. I am going to also bronze with my AOA Studios F2 High Def brush. And I like to go right above where the contour went and just really blend this all together. Just moving my hair out of my face, all the little baby hairs. If you are blonde as well or have lighter hair, make sure you do that. Otherwise, you can end up with your bronzer and stuff all over your face, and that's the last thing we're really looking for right now. This brush just blends everything so seamlessly. I love it. And I always like to hit right underneath my chin too. It just kind of gives the whole face a little bit of warmth. My new obsession, oh my God, are these Just a Pinch Extra Dimension MAC blushes. Oh my God, look at that shift. So pretty. I'm gonna use this Lexi small contouring brush. This is the F12 to apply my blush, because I'm really able to focus it where I want it to. And then see, it just has such a nice shine. I love a glowy blush. And then hitting just right there with it. See, I don't know if you can see how glowy it is on camera, but it is so pretty. And then I'm just going to, again, pounce my sponge just right underneath here to keep my contour sharp today. Boom. for highlighter, I am going to use, let's see, I have so many fun highlighters in front of me, and I don't know why I always do this to myself, because then I'm just like, I don't know what one to choose. You know what, I'm just gonna go in with my Laura Geller. I picked this up at TJ Maxx. This is in the shade Heart of Gold. When in doubt, I've been reaching for this, and I really am obsessed with it right now. And I'm gonna highlight with my AOA Studios E128 brush. This actually comes in a eyeshadow set, but I really like it for highlighting because it just gets right there. Look at that, oh, so pretty. Little tip of the nose, going down right here as well. And then I am gonna top this because I want a really sparkly highlight today. This is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated. Pretty sure they still make this. This is in the shade Luminous, and it's really glittery. And I'm just gonna top just the highest points right here and right here. My dad actually got me this when it first came out years and years ago. We were, I think, buying my mom something from Sephora for Christmas, and he was like, well, I want you to pick out something too. And it just makes me smile every time I use it because I've had it for years. I mean, and I use it all the time. Like, I don't necessarily use it on camera as much, but I use this all the time. Still doesn't even look like I made a dent in it, and it just reminds me of a dad, and it makes me smile. And it's so funny that he bought me my first highlighter and my one of my favorites of all time. And it looks so beautiful on the body too because it's just such a pretty sparkle. You can use, one of my favorite things to do is actually use like a giant brush like this. Just dip it into there and put it all over my body for like a full-on body glow, and it looks so freaking pretty. I'm putting it on my lower arms on my tattoo because I am wearing an oversized sweater today and I cannot wear my sleeves down. I always push them up. Even if I'm wearing like a faux leather jacket, I push my sleeves up. So my self-tan normally looks completely disturbed right there, but yeah, moving along. With my NYX Liquid Suede in Sandstorm. Took me a second to see where the name on this was. And I am going to just go all over the lips with this. I'm gonna let this shade dry a little bit. I grab this little handy plastic thing and just kind of let it dry a little bit because then we're gonna go in with my Jeffree Star's I'm Nude in the center. But you don't want it to be too wet, otherwise your colors can get really muddy. Because this liquid suede, it doesn't completely fully dry down. It's really comfortable on the lips. It's one of my favorite things. There we go. So now that it's a little less tacky, I'm gonna put I'm Nude right here. Oh my God, my bronzer keeps flying out of here. I cannot today. Okay. What it does is really just make the lips look a little bit more pouty and juicy. And then now to set my face, I am going to use, if I can find her. I found it. I was looking everywhere for this. This is one of my favorite things ever. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. I am gonna set with this today. Okay guys, and this is today's finished look. I just curled my hair a little bit. My natural waves were doing all types of crazy things. I normally go to bed with my hair wet, so I never really know what it's gonna do the next day, but this is my super comfy oversized sweater. If you guys are curious what my outfit looks like, of course head over to my Instagram. I do a lot of style and outfitting posts on there. Anyways, I really like the way that this look turned out. I have been really scoring with some bomb eyeshadow palettes lately, and for $100, it freaking better be. But no, if you want to splurge on something, I really do recommend this. The only thing that sucks about this, which I noticed with the Pat McGrath as well, is the glitter really doesn't stay still. I think I need to pick up like a P. Louise base and start using that with it because it does go up a little bit. I mean, I personally don't mind it quite as much. If it really bothers you, I would say keep a little brush like this in your purse. You can just kind of do one of those motions throughout the day. Fun little tip. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hanging out. If you did, give it a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.